This fucking Wi-Fi is fucking me up again. Don't know, can I switch that around? I figured out a way to not get so much pissing in the night. I go to bed at 4 o'clock in the morning. No, actually, I went to bed later than usual. I went to bed about 12:30, and I only got up to piss twice, I think. So that was quite a result. So I think I'll try the same again tonight. That's if I can stay awake. Been watching Netflix again. I've just had some chocolate. Dars, it's called. Nice milk chocolate. When I first came to this area, you could buy chocolate, Cadbury's chocolate for 100 yen, and the tax was 3% then. But I used to sell the chocolate for 150 yen. I used to buy out all these fucking cheap chocolate bars at Kimball and then sell them at the place that I worked. But that's my problem. I'm only making money in little bits. What does that say there? It says new Iwakura Niku. New meat in Iwakura. Yeah. To the left hand side. The sushi shop is behind me. Not as behind me that I'm never going to go there again. So last time I went there was this guy I made a video about before, the worst sushi chef. And like I said, the last time I saw him at his normal shop, he seemed to be doing okay. But then he fucking... I really should have complained, because he gave me the oldest looking piece of... well, she's alright. She gave me the oldest looking piece of fucking nori. That's the green sheet that goes around the sushi. Sometimes. (6:15). I've got some wire to strip tonight, maybe 5 kilos. So hopefully it's 5 kilos, then I can get... How much can I go? Oh no, I can't get 20, that's 15 kilos. I don't think I can get up to 20 kilos. 20 kilos is about 14,000 yen. 8 times 10, that's 8. Sorry, I don't know. I can't see what you written there, pal. Hajimete. Hello, how are you? I can see you now. Where are you watching from? Doko kara miru no? Which part of the country? Kuni wa doko? Doko kara? Tokyo. Nara. Are you Yoshikazu Iwama? I don't know what they expect when they make a comment and they talk about him, or do they mean let's discuss Iwama? Blacklist. Was his name Prada? I think the guy used to be Nally McBeal. James Prada, is it? Advice to anyone young out there: if you can get into acting, do extra work, and if you're not good enough to get into acting, just do extra work. One of the things you need to be a stuntman. The first one is a black belt in a martial arts like judo, karate, EI, fencing. What's another one? Horse riding. Horse riding is another one. If you can ride a horse, that's a good one for a stuntman. I think there's 4. What do you fucking mean? What do you want me to say? You put his name down and his fucking. I am. What the fuck do you want me to do with that? What the fuck do you want me to do? You've written his fucking name twice. What the fuck do you expect from me? That guy is mentally unstable. He's a fucking idiot. I don't know what you see in the guy. Why you think he's interesting. He's not. If it was interesting, he would have started his channel again. Maybe I should do a joint channel teaching Iwama English. I am pissed off because I cannot find the key to my bike. Still got fucking 30 aluminum lampshades and a fucking fridge on the back of the truck. Please let me win on the lotto tonight. I think now, recently, they don't tell people when I'm going live. And so I have to stay on. I speak Japanese, yes. But you expect me to reply to 2 names? Nihongo wa dekimasu. Nichijou kaiwa. Futsu no shitsumon areba. Dozo. The North Face. Do you speak Japanese? No, I'm not going to ikimasen. Tamani iku. Okane o kureba iku. Anybody speak English watching? Probably Walter's watching. All right, Ed. I used to have this. I used to have this bad habit of going home in the car and then drinking one or two chew highs in the car while waiting to go in. So now maybe I'm thinking if I go in after 7:30, then I can look on the internet and see. She's a little cutie. And see if I've won, but I never win. Just a fucking $8,000 would be nice. $5,000 would be nice. What's this silly cunt doing outside the house? There's a guy, looks like a young man, and he's doing some kind of fucking strange Tai Chi exercise, as though he's from Cobra Kai. Do you want to have a look at him? Oh, is that Walter? Silly cunt. See that where he is? He's like standing outside in the pint pot. I'll just. So if he's getting ready for a race, that's his lunges. He's doing his lunges. Silly fucker. Sand. 30年前。理由日本語を勉強するために。Well, it looks like we've got a vaccine till they all start dropping like flies. Look at that. See that? Well, you can't see it, but on my, there's a crack in my screen, and I look a bit like Gorbachev. Oh, lots of girls. No, it's all guys. Foot traffic's dried up. Are you going to go in line for a thing then? Yeah, I would like to do a collaboration with Iwama, but he's mentally unstable. Like me. My daughter's schoolmate. Staircase, it reminds me of that actor. He was a good actor for him. Well, good news on the Family Mart front. The curry beef rice have made a comeback. Recycle みたい。回収物。Not Richard Pryor, the white guy. Gene Wilder, that's him. I guess Blazing Saddles and Young Frankenstein, two of his best films. Remember Jack LaPlante was his name? He died quite young, didn't he, for how fit he was? Did he make it to 90? Is it Jack LaPlante or Jack LaLante? One of the first fitness gurus on American TV. So someone offered me a job or accommodation in Nagano, but the only accommodation plus they give me 30,000 yen a month. Not good. Yeah, but I think it's 86 or 88. Well, why don't you look at my 5,000 videos first? I am tired of gambatting, Kudasai. I don't want to gambatti anymore. Because being gambat... I was watching something on Netflix last night. I fucking forgot what I was watching. Might be picking up two not air conditioners. I might be picking up two fucking copy machines tomorrow. And then I've got to get a fucking battery operated driver and take them apart. So earlier today I was watching this program and it said which people had the most educated people. And I know it was bollocks because fucking America was at number 6 or 7, UK was at number 5 and Canada was number 1. I thought that was fucking real bullshit. Oil change stuff? You mean oil for your body or oil for... Oh dear. Neko Jen, were you here before? Who's Neko Jen? And who's the other guy? Koa Jing Jian Mickey Mouse TV, what the fuck? Oh dear. Undercarriage support, that sounds like a train, doesn't it? So did they clean it all up? Are you going to sue him? Or was it your drive or something? Was it on the drive of your house? Yeah, that's not good, getting fucking oil in your concrete. Yeah, well, morning Santa, been a while. But, excuse me. How long is this lockdown that you're doing now in England? You'll be getting the old, you'll be getting the vaccine soon. They'll be checking out on all the old people. How can I help you? Well, I don't know. What did I ask for help? Are you talking to Ed? If you want to help me, send me 100 quid. That'd be good. What would I do with 100 quid? I would pay. I would pay to get my rent. I would pay to get my thingy sorted out. I need to send proof to a bank in England that I am me, that I've lived at this address for 3 years. I'm getting old, Ed. My legs are feeling tired when I'm walking up the stairs. I guess if I lost 30 kilos, that would take a load off my legs. I wonder how cold it's going to get. So I was looking at how much photocopiers weigh. They are quite heavy, but they say on internet search it says they're about £300 each, so that's about 140k. But I took one apart the other day, and there was no, so let's say it's 10 kilos for plastic, at the most 20. There wasn't 120 kilos of fucking steel there. No, and like most of the motors were small, so that's about 10 kilos. So it just shows you. Falling asleep there. Maybe it was coming back to me last night what I was watching. Like I say, I like that Blackadder, not Blackadder, Blacklist. James Spader. So, I wonder if they start shoving out that this slag come out of the dark, and did she approach her for some business? So if they start shoving this out to people in it, well, wherever, I wonder if it's gonna drop down. I wonder how instant the effect can. Where I went to school in Tokyo, it was like a one short stop. But what I didn't know, it was like a prostitute area. And I was going to the school once because I lived in the area, and I was going to another prostitute area in Shinjuku. And I went for a walk, and there was this old woman. She was asking me if I wanted sex. She was like over 50. And I just thought, no, thanks, love. If they're over 50 and they look really fucking good, it's not a problem. But if they're over 50 and they look like they've been fucking cleaning 3 houses, not a lot of interest. Cheers. So it did look like she'd had a bit of a rough few years. Might have been geeks all bit. Oh, cute young girl. We just gone in there with a boyfriend. Don't usually follow at night. You mean they don't follow you or you don't follow them? Did you tell the wife when you got back? We was in Las Vegas and I was with a mate and these two girls come up. I just thought we just haven't got enough money to entertain you, son. Just trying to catch some cute girls. I can't find my bike keys. I'm not very happy because one, it's going to cost 4 or 5,000 yen. Two, I've got to get the fucking bike on the back of the truck. Oh, that's right. I remember there's a fucking key. There's a there is a key guy in Iwakura. Before I was always going to Komaki. I've been meaning for ages to get like a fucking a springy thing to put on my trousers, but my fucking trouser belt loops are fucked. So there's no lockdown. I'm not sure what the lockdown is in London, how long it's for. Did you ever watch Atonement? I fucking hate Japan when there's nowhere to park in the town. You know, like even small towns. Who was in it? Oh, Keira Knightley, McAvoy, James McAvoy, Saoirse Ronan. Saoirse Ronan, she was like 11 years old and she was not 11 or 13 and nominated for an Oscar. I like. Yeah, I did so much about it, and but I just started to look up yesterday what it was all about and watched a couple of clips. Guys, I've seen him on James Gordon, the Irish guy shows. I was watching a clip of the gay guy that died of AIDS. What's his name from Queen, Freddie Mercury. He just came across as a right horrible fucking creep. He didn't come across as a very nice guy at all. Brilliant musician, but he just came across as a complete fucking arsehole in his interviews. And like going over the top with his fucking gayness. Yeah, I didn't see all the actors. So I think it made £90 million profit. Very top rated film. I'd like a nice girlfriend. I've got to get myself into shape, Ed. It'd be nice to have a nice girlfriend or woman girlfriend. No. Jessica. She could have been. That girl might have been Jessica Rabbit. Just trying to think what I've got to do. So hopefully I can earn some money tomorrow. I think. I think what happens on when people put shows or films on Netflix, do they have like a contract that it can only be on so long? Like Borat is not on in Borat is not on in Japan, but I know it was on in other countries. Now I'm just wondering because like sometimes there's a film with I think it's called Trainwreck and Ada from Saturday Night Live and that ugly looking comedian Chuck Welmer Humer. What's her name? She's related to a politician. She's funny but not attractive. I wanted to watch that film again. It's quite good, but I couldn't find it. Last night there was a fucking really terrible uh, Holmes and Watson with Will Ferrell. That's the worst. I've switched it off after 5 minutes. That's the worst film I've ever seen. And then there was Will Ferrell and that fucking underpant boy from New York. I think it was called The Other Guys. That was really funny. Cop show. Amy Schumer. Yeah, that's her. She can be really funny, but she's a bit difficult to look at, ain't she? Amy Schumer. What do you think with the bars thing? He's like giving the go ahead to start checking out allegations. Somebody needs to cut the wires on fucking Donald Trump's golf cart so he goes into the fucking lake. That'd be good. Is that treasonous? Go lemon sour. Oh, go zero. Okay. Go. 550. Sometimes I get into a strange mood. I just want to drink. Don is determined. I met this old guy when I had the cafe. This guy had spent part of his life in South America for Japanese companies, and he had really odd-looking kids. And they came and I gave them the dinner. The problem with my restaurant or cafe bar, Ed, was that I just gave them too much food and they could never fucking eat it, and I didn't charge enough. And so usually when he sees me, he tries to get his fucking free English in. I forgot what I was going to say now. Oh yeah, he said he thought Trump was like funny or interesting, and I'm saying no, he's a cunt. What time is it now, Ed? I've got me the phone here. Let's have a look. So sometimes when I go to there's a cafe bar. It's about 100 meters from here, and it's one of the oldest. It's one of the oldest izakayas in this area. It says I think he said it was about 110 years old. He said it was the third oldest in the Nagoya area. And the funny thing is they have the same way of serving food. What they do, they have like a glass shelf, 2 or 3 levels, and they put all the dishes in the fucking thing. They put all the dishes in there, and then you take a dish, and that it's already cooked. And but it's a lot. But this shop is quite cheap. It's like. It can be 120 yen, 150 yen, 200 yen, 300 yen. It is a tough business. The problem is the old cocksucking sycophants, and there's no one that's willing to do. There's no fucking honesty. Have I got news for you? I don't know if you watched that. It's a very good satire program. She's on the moors. There's a satire program called Have I Got News for You? You should watch it. It's very funny. You need to know about it. Covers American politics as well, though. And there's this guy called Matt Hancock, and so someone has leaked something, and Boris Johnson wanted to look at everyone's phone, and it showed this guy was giving this speech about it in Parliament, and this guy was looking round, and he just looked like a fucking rat. I am not kidding you, Ed. He looked like a fucking rat. His demeanour, his face, his eye, his face actions, it looked just like a fucking rat. Check it out, Ed. It's from last week or the week before. And you'll see this piece of shit that is... well, it's difficult to give politicians a good name, isn't it? Because it's always bad names. Right, maybe I'll go and have a beer at this shop, watch some news in Japan. Watch some Japanese news, then go home, strip that wire, and then dream of tomorrow that the copper price has gone above 700 yen for shiny copper. That'd be nice. The good thing about this car park now, it's 7-Eleven, and it looks like cars come here and they go to the restaurants. Two in front of me now, and one at the back of me. But you know, I guess that this 7-Eleven, most of the traffic is on foot. Oh, do you want to look at some girls? Yeah, I know all about that fucking cunt. She's the daughter to a dynasty, isn't she? But obviously they just married for political reasons. How could any woman find that turtleneck cunt fucking attractive? But apart from that, he's a fucking sleazy cunt. Obviously they know he's gonna fucking twist the law to help his fucking father's company. Just like they used to get married in the olden days between the kingdoms. Same thing. So when I go into this, I'm as scruffy as fuck. So when I go into this bar, it all goes quiet. It's not the cheapest place for a bit large beer in this area, but it is. But it may be cheaper for the food, though. I would love to see that cunt get run over, that Mitch McConnell, or hit with a fucking golf club straight across the fucking head. What a fucking despicable human being. And the way he gives, he doesn't give. Well, no, not many politicians do give a fuck about the fucking people, do they? I guess as things go, I guess Japan is one of the more fairer of democracies. You know, when you get like a, you get like a, if you get an average, let's say you get a an average guy on, well, a manager to be on 7 million, but take the bottom worker at 3 million, and the Shacho's usually got like 20 times that, you know, on average, I think, something like that. Whereas in England, it's like 200 times the average worker, and in America, it's 400 times. That is the boss's fucking salary in relation to the worker. And the thing is, I don't mind them getting